We are inside the State House Convention Center right now at the Capitol, and this is where Beto O'Rourke, the presidential hopeful, is expected to headline today's Clinton dinner. Let's show you what's going on behind me right now as caterers are getting the last-minute preps ready for tonight's Clinton Day dinner. Remember, O'Rourke is a former congressman from El Paso who lost his Senate run against Ted Cruz in Texas. He's a third Democrat running against President Trump to make his way to Arkansas already this year. Bernie Sanders was in Bentonville this summer, and Amy Klobuchar was in Little Rock earlier this week. Now, Beto spent the entire day in Arkansas. Before dinner, he met with the activist group Moms Demand Action in front of a few hundred people at the state capitol. We spoke to one of the women who attended the event.
I think it's great. I mean, it's great to see someone who's a Democrat, in our red state, and who it's great to see all these Democrats come out and say, hey, we can do better. We demand better. We're with you. We understand the importance of universal background checks. We understand the importance of red flag laws. These save lives, and we support you. It's great. I'm glad to see that people kind of seem to be coming out of, their sleep and paying attention to what's going on.
And before the state capitol, Beto O'Rourke met with other Arkansans too. 4029's Emma Claybrook is with me now for continuing our team coverage. And Emma, what did Beto have to say?
O'Rourke started his day in Little Rock at a grocery store and restaurant, and he talked about gun reform, immigration law, and fighting white supremacy.
Pero más rápido que están haciendo ahora.
Many of O'Rourke's campaign events are bilingual, and today's event in Little Rock was no different. The grocery store and restaurant was filled with people eager to hear O'Rourke's stance on immigration legislation.
He led with what we needed to hear, which that it really is going to take both parties. Our experience here in Arkansas, this is a nonpartisan issue. We can reach across party lines and actually get things done. And he, coming from a state like his, Texas, that has a similar experience as we do here with Arkansas politics, shared that he's going to bring that experience to the national level, and I think that was hopeful.
Amidst the piñatas and the smell of wonderful food, O'Rourke took time to listen to people's concerns.
Person after person in Little Rock came up and said, I'm afraid. I'm afraid for my parents. I'm afraid for my kids. I don't want people to live in fear. So we got to stand up to Donald Trump, but we also have to stand for rewriting our immigration laws in a way that elevates these people who are contributing so much to our community, legalize their presence right here in this country.
Several people told me they feel like Arkansas is a state that's typically overlooked by Democratic candidates, so they're happy O'Rourke came to town.
I am very grateful that he actually came here, because people tend to overlook Little Rock, Arkansas as if, oh, it's just another red state, but people fail to realize that there are people here living, and that some of the policies that are set in stone in DC, we feel them here, and we want someone to listen to us, and we want someone to hear us out.
O'Rourke says if elected, he wants to raise the cap for visas in our country and waive all fees for green card holders in the U.S. Really, he just wants to speed up the whole immigration process.
All right, Emma, thank you so much for joining us for that. And you know what? That wasn't the only event that Beto went to today. He was also in Conway today for a gun show. Conway, about 30 minutes from here. And Beto went to Conway attending that gun show, speaking with gun owners and gun dealers.
Listen to those who are selling guns at that gun show to learn from them. Hear their perspective, share mine with them. One gentleman, no joke, came up to me and I said, we're going to lose nearly 40,000 of our fellow Americans this year. How do we make it better? And he said, we should not have gun shows like this one. I should not be able to sell here. I'm not a licensed gun dealer. Anyone who comes up, I have to be able to sell to them. I should not be able to do that. He said that, not me.
Back here in Little Rock, as we get ready for the Clinton Day dinner to begin, fun fact, last year's headliner was Steve Bullock. The former governor is now running for president this time around as well. Now, Beto will speak around at 7:30 as the dinner gets underway at 7 o'clock. We'll, of course, have live coverage here at 9 and 10 tonight. For now, we're live at the State House Convention Center. Una Lee, 4029 News.